Hello and welcome to this episode of Course Showcase. Today we'll be playing Montrose Bay by Win 33 Black. Let's go ahead and see the course details. It is a par 72, 18-hole course, 8,108 total yards. Fairways are firm, greens are firm. Green speeds are medium fast at a 7-1. The weather's clear and the time of day is afternoon. Go ahead and set the course up. As always, we go from the back tees, so we'll be taking the gold tees today. And as this is my first time playing this course, we'll be doing in one. Everything else will be left at default. Without further ado, let's get into the course. We'll go ahead and see what this course looks like. As always, let's go ahead and send up the camera. Lovely lighthouse right there on the border. This is a very interesting course. It looks like a lot of the action happens down here. Looks like this is where most of the course looks like it had some time spent here. Lovely course, though. Love the water. Love the water inlet. That is a dangerous hole. Just looking at it right, that's just a dangerous hole. Boy. Yeah, that hole is going to be a bear. That hole might be a bear as well. Two holes that look like they're going to be really challenging. Really challenging. Nice little inlet there. I really want to come. I want to come over here. I want to see the lighthouse. Oh, I love that we play right past the lighthouse. As I've said before, I am just a fan of lighthouses. I love them. Love them. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh. All right, well, let's go ahead. And first hole is going to be par 4. And I have no idea where the pin's at. Good Lord have mercy. Oh, the pin's over here somewhere. Oh my, what's that 11-mile-an-hour wind in our face? There we go. 475 though, is not too bad. It's gonna play longer than what it's reading because of the 11-mile-an-hour wind, that wind just whipping off the water there. We're gonna definitely want a full power swing. Definitely want a full power swing. There we go. Nice and safe. Nice safe drive. Still got that 11-mile-an-hour wind that we're dealing with. Let's go ahead. We'll go up a club because we are heading into the wind. So we don't. We want to make sure we go up a club. Go back just a little. Back just a little, and we'll see how this. Oh, that was the swing plane was nice, but the animation was ugly. Absolutely. But we should end rather nice. Oh, I got that roll. It rolled a little farther past the tee than I wanted. That was It was a bit of an unfortunate roll. It's all right, though. It's all right. If I had to put a little more on that, we would have ended with the birdie. Hopefully we'll clean up for the par and we'll move on. We'll clean up for the par and we'll move on. Little dog leg here. Can I sneak it? No, even with a 13-mile-an-hour wind, I may be able to get that. That's not out of play. We're going to try to bomb this. We're going to try to bomb this. Oh, we're on the dance floor, but does it stick? Does it stick? No, rolled right off the front of the green. But we're a lot closer than we would have been had we gone the other direction. So, we have that. And this should be a nice little cleanup. Nice little cleanup. I want to say, birdie. There we go. Tap in for birdie. Brings us 1 under. Boy, the wind off the ocean is just, it's just mad. 14-mile-an-hour wind almost in our face. It's going to drive us. I believe we're going to be bunker bound. If not, yep, into the bunker. The roll is what did it for us, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that roll did us in. Just put a little bit off. Oh, that come out hot. That come out very hot. Oh, that swing plane was nasty. Oh, that should have been so better. That chip should have been so much better. Well, folks, I'd like to say that we're going to walk out of here with par, but I'm just not that comfortable in my putting skills. Ran out of gas on it. Had I put a little more juice on it, it would have gotten there. Fourth hole is a par 5, that lovely lighthouse hole that we were talking about. We are just carrying just a massive bay of water to start with. Plus we're dealing with that very strong wind to the side. Now we have a 14-mile-an-hour wind, 14-mile-an-hour crosswind. This is going to be a little tricky. It'll be a little tricky. But I think we might have. You can tell. You can tell the green speeds are a little quick. That would have been nice had that slowed its roll some, but it did not. It took off in much of a hurry. That was an unfortunate read of the. We should be able to clear it up. There we go. There we go. Back to 1 under. Got the birdie shot for that. A 12-mile-an-hour wind here. I feel that I can carry the water there. Especially with a 12-mile-an-hour wind. We should be able to cover that nicely. Now, if we can get the ball to just kind of... There we go. There we go. That was a nice little stop. Yeah, that wind though. Let's pull back. It's back right about here. That was a nice little pitch in there. Boy, we got a crazy slope here, don't we? Well, not gonna lie, folks, I wasn't really sure how to take that one, but we got a par. Ended up getting our par, and we'll move on. 6th hole, par 3. Massive, just a massive wind in our face. Let's go up 2 clubs. Let's go 2 clubs and try to limit the... Oh. Not too bad. Right on the fringe. Right on the fringe. See if we get a nice little chip in. No, but we did get a nice chip. That was a nice chip to get close. Should be able to just kind of clean it up for par. There we go. There we go. You can tell that this course is playing off the ocean. The winds are just, they're strong in every hole. A 14-mile-an-hour wind from our left back to our right front. It's going to help carry it, but I'm afraid it's going to put us in a bunker. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of, especially with the bounce and the roll. Trying to figure out how we want to come out of this. I don't think there's any good way that we definitely have to increase the loft some. Maybe go up a ball. Up a ball, over some. Pull that loft back up. I don't know how I want to. We definitely got to go up a club. I mean, there's just no. There's no way we can get it with that, and we've got to raise the loft. Well, we're gonna try this. Oh, that swing was nasty. Oh, that come off so horrible. But luckily enough, it was a bad swing that turned into a decent landing place. Not perfect. I would have loved for it to be miles closer to the pin, but we're not bad. This is a very, very doable putt if done right. Oh. Oh. Oh, don't you hate the ones that just inches more. Would have been amazing. Beautiful shot. All right, folks. 8th hole is a par 3. Again, we're dealing with that just crazy wind off the water. That's not going to get it. That is going to put us... Oh, no. Didn't put us in a bunker, but also didn't put us in a good place. Don't really like to be chipping off out of the rough like this. Overcorrected it. Read the line wrong. Read the line. That was just poor reading of the lie. Unfortunately, that is all me and no one to blame. 13-mile-an-hour backwind, par 4, 9th hole. The wind is definitely working in our favor on this hole. Hopefully we carry that, and we don't get the. Oh no, that bounce is going to be bad for us. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Did not like that bounce at all. That was a unfortunate bounce into some stuff that just was not where I wanted to be. Hopefully this ends up nice, though. Oh, I come out of there hot. It was looking good for a moment. Man, it was looking good for a moment. Too much on that. Too much power on that one. But we sunk it anyways. That was a masterful way of closing out the front 9 with a very long birdie putt from downtown. $13-mile-an-hour wind. That makes it a crosswind. That makes it somewhat of a crosswind. We're going to try this. That bounce actually got me over the bunkers, which is what I was hoping for. This is a pretty decent approach shot. It's not a bad angle to come from. I want to make sure I definitely correct for the wind. May have corrected too much for the wind. Not enough on it. Not enough on it. All right, well, finish up. We'll finish with a par on the, or We'll start the back nine with a par. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, with how beautifully we finished the front nine. 10-mile-an-hour wind with that. We're going to play this one safe. We're going to play this one safe. Could have went for the big long drive, but I feel this might be the safer play unless we get that roll. Getting a lot of unlucky bounces and rolls into the really heavy rough. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. This one's not going to carry. Yes, I knew that as soon as it come off. That was essentially a very short shanked. Very short shanked in there. We don't have too much. It's not too bad. We just gotta get it up there. We ain't got it too much up there. And that is not gonna, with that swing plane, that is not gonna do it. That was a horrible, horrible swing plane. I've been having that problem. Where I get really, really crazy, wild swing planes to the right. Or to the left. One of the two. Usually it's a lot to the left. But every now and then we'll get a crazy one to the right. We're just going to sneak in between here. That should leave us with a nice follow-up shot. We're the hybrid, but we're going to want to bring it back. Definitely going to want to bring it over. Feel this is going to roll off that back side there. Yeah, we rolled off the back. I knew it was going to. I had my suspicions. But we will take a nice chip in. I will take a chip in for a birdie any day of the week. And back to the ocean. Back with the wind in our face. So this hole is going to be significantly longer than it reads on the card because of that massive wind just blowing in our face. And if you look at that swing path, that is another one of those horrible paths that I was talking about. Oh, I should be putting for the eagle, but we unfortunately are not even putting for par or for birdie, I mean. We may not even be, unless this is just a very easy straight hole, we may even miss bird or par. And we did miss it. We did miss it. You hate to see that. You hate to see that, especially when you're barely under on the scorecard. This is par 3. That's that hole that I said looks like it's going to be a bear. We'll see how this one plays out. Oh, we definitely overcompensated for the wind. Bit much, I believe. That swing plane again, just doing me in. Luckily, it didn't do too bad. It didn't hurt too bad. Oh. Well, we're even through 15. Got that playing away from the ocean, so the wind's going to be in our back, which means this par 5 is going to play shorter than it reads. Oh, this is going to be a very bad. I do hate when it rolls up into the bunker like that. Should get a nice little bounce and a roll to get us closer. All right, 12-mile-an-hour wind. Got a gap wedge. Let's go up to the pitching wedge, the normal shot. Let's... We do have a mounded green here. The tee is on a mound. Or not the tee. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. That... Again, that was a very nasty kick to the left at the end of the swing plane. But luckily enough, we had a bad kick to the left into the wind, which the wind corrected it for us. Had the wind not been there, that would have been a much nastier swing. Well, we're going to clean it with a par. As much as I so want to, this is not a course to... It's a nice course, the nice little... I feel this is going to put us in the bunker. Feel this might, yes. Yeah, I knew as soon as it come off the tee, I knew that's where we were heading. Just with the wind and everything. Oh, this has a interesting little ridge through it. Let's go see what we got going on over here. See that, that is something very interesting. And honestly, I don't know if it would... It'd be very questionable clearing TCG tour rules. Oh, I didn't like that at all. That was a horrid shot. This is an unfortunate hole for me. A lot of mistakes made on this hole. A lot of mistakes made. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know exactly how to putt through this. I mean, we're not getting par, that's for sure. That was too much. That was way too much. honest with you, I don't even think we're going to get... We'll be lucky to get out of here with a triple bogey. I knew it. I knew it. That was just an unfortunate breakdown on my part. Right here at the end to the... Too close to the end to recover. It is what it is, though. It just... I don't know. I don't have nothing to say to it. It was just a error on my part. This one's looking good. Oh, just, boy, I really needed that birdie. Really needed that birdie. Well, we're going into the final 18th hole. Let's see, par 5. About a 10 mile an hour, 11 mile an hour wind. Somewhat in our face, but also somewhat to the crosswind section. If we can get it to stay on the fairway, this may be okay. Get a bounce and a roll. I would have loved to get a roll up onto the front of the fairway there, but we'll take what we can get at this point. And there again, that curse of a swing plane showing its head at the most inopportune time. Oh, you hate to end the round with a bogey. You hate to end the round with a bogey. It just does. It hurts your feelings. It hurts your feelings a lot to end the round with a bogey like that. Montrose Bay, not a bad course. Little interesting indeed with the way it, especially that green right there that's in the picture. A very interesting green. But anyways, folks, if you liked this video, I keep forgetting to say this, but if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you know when another video comes out. And as always, be good, be blessed, and happy golfing.